Davis. Questions for Rennia, please. Maria.
Rennia, how much did you guys need that break at Christmas, and did you get a little bit of time to kind of rejuvenate there?
Yeah, we did. I needed it. I'm pretty sure my teammates needed it. I'm pretty sure coaches needed it. We all just needed a break. You know, as an athlete, just going through the same cycle every day, sometimes it get repetitive. And I think that everybody just need to see their family just for a while. This is our last break before we really get into it. So I needed it.
Gustavo.
Ray, with SEC schedule coming up, you guys going to face Texas A&M on the road on New Year's Eve. How do you see this team being ready, after this first part of the, the season, moving to a SEC schedule?
I see us competing with whoever we play. I don't really think it matters who we play. I know we play a lot of good teams. There's a lot of good teams in this conference, but at the end of the day, I truly believe that this team will compete with whoever. So I'm excited about this season. Well, this conference season, shall we say.
Will?
Yeah, you guys kind of struggled in the second quarter offensively. I think you were 4 for 14 or 4 for 15, but you had a much better second half in that regard. What was the difference for you guys coming out in the last 20 minutes?
I just don't think we were that locked in first part of the game, especially the second quarter. There were times we wasn't even on the same page, offensively and defensively, just not in the same sets. I'm not sure what that was, but the coaches made it clear at halftime, and I think we went on the second half and adjusted.
As a quick follow-up to that, you mentioned you were out of sync in the first half. Do you think that was maybe a result of the quick turnaround for this game, coming back a couple days ago and not having a practice leading up to it?
Well, yeah, if we're going to blame it on one thing, I will blame it on that. So, yeah.
Kellyanne.
Hey, Rennia, your double-double tonight was your 32nd, and that ties with Tamika Catchings with 6 overall. I mean, what does that mean for you?
Well, I'm happy about that. I actually knew that before the game. One of the fans told me on Twitter. So they keep me updated, the fans do, and I wouldn't have known without them. So it gave me something to strive for tonight. Obviously, the points, they'll come, but I'm really trying to focus on rebounding right now for this team because I feel like I can do that really well for us.
And when it comes to the game, every Lady Ball scoring tonight, I mean, obviously you guys have depth. Does that give you guys any confidence heading into SEC play?
Yes, it does. I think games like this where everybody scores, it just builds confidence, like you said, going into the games where we play tougher teams. In case somebody got to check in and hit a shot for us, they ready, they have the confidence, they've hit shots already this season. It won't be the first time they made a shot. So I think games like this are important.
Maria?
Rennia, that first practice after the holiday break, you don't seem to have nobody has their legs, nobody's got their conditioning down. Do you think maybe that also accounted a little bit for the slow start? I mean, you guys did have kind of 6 days of not practicing.
Yeah, I mean, I would attest it to the 6 days off. I don't think anybody was actually off for 6 days. I would hope not, but we weren't doing as much for those 6 days. So I would definitely say it kind of caught up to us in the game, especially the second quarter.
Madison?
Rennia, what challenges does going on the road against the 9th-ranked team in the nation as Texas A&M and just starting SEC play, what challenges does that present to this team?
Well, Texas A&M is a good team, just like many of the teams that we will play in this conference. And we're a good team too. So we're going to go out and compete with whoever. It doesn't matter if we're home. It doesn't matter if we're away. I'm just excited because I feel like this team is going to compete.
Will?
I know you've already talked about it a bit, but what are some of the biggest lessons this team has learned about itself in the first 7 games heading into the SEC slate this week?
Just dealing with adversity this whole year. This whole 2020 has been about adversity. And it's really about, who's going to handle it the best. Every team has been hit with adversity. Every team has been hit with canceled games or rescheduling games. And it's just about who going to step up that next game and get it done. So I think for us, being in those adverse situations has really taught us a lot.
Okay. Thank you, Rennia.
Thank you all.